Hello, church family. Today I'm going to talk to you about the way of the week, welcome change. Be curious about new ideas, perspectives, and approaches. Get excited about the possibility that change can bring. What worked in the past won't always work in the future, for God is doing new things. This way hits me, primarily because I too don't like change. I pretty much would say, I hate change. This year could be called the year of change. We have had to change so much. I love to travel, and in 2019, I took 15 trips that involved air travel. 3 of them were international. This year, I've taken 1 trip, and I feel like my feet are nailed to the ground. I once had a boss who would say, "Do you know what the definition of chaos is?" And then he would answer, "Doing the same thing the same way and expecting different results." It's hard, though, to put aside the ways you have always done things. Let's face it, we're comfortable doing them that way. It's safe and change is scary. And we fear what we don't know. So you've probably heard the adages, "Don't fix it if it ain't broke," or "We've always done it that way." But without change, there really can't be progress. Sometimes we need to take that leap of faith. So I'm personally embracing change this year. I've gotten together a task force to address issues of hunger and food insecurity. And that task force is going to look at all the different things we do in the church and how we do them to make sure that, one, they're really serving the people that we want them to serve the best way and not creating a dependency or hurting them in some way. The other thing we're doing, though, is we're looking at it and analyzing it using a SWOT analysis technique. We're looking at the strengths, the weaknesses, the opportunities, and the threats. This is not something we're doing overnight. And it's certainly something that's going to lead to change with lots of recommendations on what to do new. The other thing that's changing this year is the way we're doing church has left the building. This year, it's truly a church leaving the building. I had so much fun watching last year, all the red hairnets in Fellowship Hall with little people and big people next to each other, filling food bags. Unfortunately, we can't do that this year. But that doesn't mean we can't leave the building and be God's hands and show people the love that we're bringing. So if you can rake, paint, dig, write letters, make sandwiches, pack bags, or just jump in on one of the many projects, you're going to enjoy it. And even though it's changed, it's going to be just as good, if not better. So welcome change.